Good morning, children. How are you? I hope you are doing well. We are in the chapter 9, children. We are learning about the simple and compound machines. Now, please open your textbook, page number 122, children. We are going to see about the wedge. Okay, children. Have you ever seen an axe? Did you see any time axe, children? I hope some of them who will go to villages to their grandparents. If they have any fields, farmers will have this axe, children. They used to cut the logs, this axe. An axe consists of sharp conical piece of iron attached to the long wooden handle. This concept of axe is based on a simple machine known as wedge. Here, two plane surfaces like this and like this. Two are arranged like this, and here one hole will be there. Through that, one wooden like this it will be, children. Okay? Here handle, long wooden. This is handle. Wooden handle, long wooden handle. This is made out of iron, children. Okay? And here just we will call it as it is a simple machine. Simple machine. It is simple machine. And this they are using to cut what, children? To cut the logs. A wedge is a simple machine which is used to split into two apart, making two pieces. A wedge is actually a combination of two inclined planes. Yesterday we have seen that inclined plane they will use to carry, to lift the heavy things. If you put on that, easily they will roll on. So this is one inclined plane and this is another inclined plane. Both of them were joined and they are forming as axe, children. Both of them forming as axe. Okay, children. This edge can easily split or cut the things apart. Knife, plow, etc. are good examples of the wedge. This type of wedge we can see the things can be made into pieces with the help of this axe, knife and plow. We will use for cultivation. Farmers will use, they will call nagalina. So that also is good example of wedge. Now we will see about the screw, children. A screw is an inclined plane wrapped around a rod or a cylinder. The screw is actually a nail with grooves on it. It has a winding edge. This edge is called a thread. Actually, children, screw, how it will be like this, children, and the sharp pointed. Here we will see the grooves, children. This will allow the screw to, when we use the screwdriver, these grooves will help to hold the wooden plank in a tight way, children. When we are winding, they penetrate into the wood and they hold the wood, children. This edge is called the thread. We will call these are winding edges, children. Winding edge. Winding edge. We will call it as winding edge. You can see that, children, in your textbook also they have given. A screw is used to hold items in place. Screw we are using to hang some things, calendar or clock, to put on the wall. We will use this type of nails and screws also to hold the items in a place. We are using screws also. The spiral staircase in a tower or in a big buildings is also a type of giant screw. Even the staircase, sometimes the steps are also like this, na? They are arranged like this. Steps. Did you see children any time? So that is also in between one big what we will call pillar like will be there. Around that they arrange the staircase. So that pillar we are calling it as giant screw, big screw we will call. The screw jack used to lift a car for repair works on the same principle. Here the screw jack, which when the car is having any problem, means they will use this screw jack and they lift the car and they remove the tire or any damage, these things they check and they repair. All these are examples are working in a same principle, children. Another example of screw are jar lids and night bulbs. Here this jar also will have lid. Did you notice any time? Water jets, they will have a lid also. Here screws will be there. They are also working in the same principle, children. The screws are working in the same principle. Okay, next one is pulley, children. If you see page number 123, have you ever noticed how water is drawn from a well in a village? People in the village make use of wheel over which a rope passes. It draws water from the well. This helps to make the work easy. In villages, in cities, we are having taps, children, to fill the water. Drinking water will come through the municipality, people will send them through the pipes, and when we on the tap, we will get the water. But in the villages, they draw from the well, children. How they will draw that? On the well, one arrangement will be there. Like this, a wheel will be there. Here, a rope they will put, children. For that, they tie the bucket and they draw the water with these children. Okay, this is called what? Pulley. That is only known as pulley. See here, the women is drawing the water here. Such a machine consists of a wheel over which a rope passes is called pulley. Here, this one we will call it as what, children? Pulley we will call. On this, the water rope is passing easily. Easily it is moving. This rod is there, it is fixed to that pulley. This pulley is making the rope to pass through it easily. It enables us to lift heavy loads by pulling the rope. We can pull easily by holding the rope. We can lift the heavy things also. The work becomes simpler and easier because the direction in which force applied is changed. The direction, force is applied this direction, and the work will become easy and faster also they can do the work. Instead of pulling up and away from the body, one needs to pull the rope downwards and towards the body. They pull downward, children, towards them only they are pulling. That's why the work is becoming easy. This makes the task easier. Pulley also used in cranes to lift heavy loads. That's why we are pulling it in our direction only, and downwards we are pulling. That's why the work is becoming easy and we can lift the water from the well. Here what is happening means, children, even in the big cranes which are lifting big logs, cement blocks, everything, they are also having this pulley. This is helping them to do the work easier. The pulley was invented by Archimedes, one of the most famous scientists in history. Who invented this? Archimedes, a famous scientist. After his invention, the pulley, he demonstrated its power by using only a pulley and his own strength to move a warship loaded with passengers and freight. Here he used this type of pulley to carry the passengers in the warships when the wars are going on. That time he used to use this type of pulley to carry the people in the ship, children. So next page, see children, page number 125, children, page number 125. Wheel and axle. Wheel have a very important role in our daily life. Wheels are having very important role in our daily life. We cannot imagine life without the wheel. Even the early human used the wheel to make their life easier. Now we are using wheels. Early man also used this and they made their life easier. Wheel itself is not a machine, but when it is combined with the rod called axle, it becomes a simple machine. Wheel is not a machine. When it is combined with axle, then only it is a combination of simple machine and it will help us to do the work easy. The axle is fixed tightly to the wheel so that they can move easily. It can also be used to lift heavy loads using less effort. This we are using to lift heavy loads with less effort. Effort we are using less, but the heavy loads we are carrying in an easy way. Some examples of wheel and axle are egg beater, a steering wheel of a car or bus, screwdriver, watches, bicycles, etc. We can see this type of arrangements in where it seems egg beater and car steering will be there, bus steering also, screwdriver, watches, bicycles will have this type of arrangement, children. That's why without this wheel our life is very difficult, children. Without time we can't do anything. Without vehicles we can't reach our destination in time. Screws, we need screwdriver, we need to tighten the screws, and bicycle, you need to travel to come to school also, you need bicycle. This is about the wheel and axle, children. In the next class we will see about the compound machines, children. Please go through the lesson, children. Read properly. Okay. Thank you, children. Take care.